Hello guys, welcome to this video. On the previous video, we discussed about how we can add the video capture device to our OBS, and where we saw how we can use our laptop or PC camera and also OBS virtual camera. On this very video, we are going to be seeing to how we can add background color to our OBS. For instance, if you're on a live presentation and you just want to have a background that covers, maybe if your canvas your very media also is not covering the canvas and you want to add a background color to it, this is how to go about it. So first, ensure that you have your scenes in place. The next thing is you come to source, click on this plus sign, then you come up here to where you can see color source. So you click on this color source. On the color source, you can see we have color source too, because we already had an existing color source. So you click on OK. Now here is where you'll be able to select the color you want to use. So you can click on this, choose any color of your choice, or pick any color, or just add the color RGB version, values, or just the HTML value, and you OK. So if I want to use this color now, I can decide to just select this color and click on OK. If you want to pick a color, you can use your picker, pick any color from any part you want. Like you can see I'm picking a color. You can see this how it's rotating. I'm picking a color from here. I can come to pick a color from OBS, pick a color from any part of my device. Can you see this color? I can click on it. The color will be selected. I'll click on OK. You can see we have a color here. So you click OK. So I can decide to just add a color here as a background to my OBS, so that if I want to add any source, maybe I want to add my camera, I can decide to just add my camera this way, add it this way, select it, then change this, yes, add this way, remove it this way. So for instance, if I have, maybe I have participants that are, maybe I have multiple people that are currently engaging with me on a live session, I can decide to do something like this: duplicate this, copy this, duplicate. I have two cameras now. So this can be for uh, participant A, and this can be for participant B. Now I can decide to do something this way. I can decide to do it in a way that it will look branded. Maybe for instance, if this is all found program, I can decide to select all found main colors. Just pick all found main colors, pick all found main colors. You can see I'll add it. Then I can decide to, maybe I can decide to pick, come up with all found logo to add the logo. Now these are cameras from speakers. Maybe I have picked people from that are streaming live from uh, different locations, and I want them live. I want to project it live to my YouTube. I can decide to design something as a graphic designer, to design and leave this space so that I can keep my camera, or I can decide to just use OBS to make something like this. So I'll add a background like that. You can see I'll add a background. So I assume this is a different camera, this is a different camera. So what I want to do next is I still want to add another color. I want to add another color so that it will aid my naming. I can decide to just add another color, and I'll choose maybe a white color this time around. You can see it's covering it, but I'm going to reduce it so that it will fit into what I want to do. I'm trying to manipulate something out now. So you can see I can do it this way. I, I can do it this way. I can do it this way. You can see it's not working. It's not working the way I want. But then I can still do something like this and hide it this way, so that I can add a text. For instance, I can add something like how to, let me just add a text now. I'll just add a text to it. Welcome to welcome to OBS video software. So maybe this is the name of my program. I can do it this way. Select the kind of font I want to use. Okay, sorry. That was supposed to be the title. Welcome to OBS video software. OBS video software. I can select the font I want to use. I can change it from area rather. I can change to, if I have any other font here, I can make it bold. I can make it bold, then OK it. Come to this side. I can reduce the opacity if I want. You can see, or I can increase if I want. Then you can either add a background if you don't want to use the pattern I use by adding first a color. You can just add it this way, and you come to this side and try to see to how you can reduce it. Reduce so that you can reduce this to fit into what we have there. So we'll bring it down here. We're trying to reduce it. Let me click if there's a way to reduce the size from here. Okay, let me reduce it from here. Let me reduce it this way. It's reducing. Can reduce it this way. So you can see, though there are some plugins that will aid animation, there are plugins that will aid animation, but then we are not going deeper yet. We're trying to get the basics. So I will have to change the color now so that it will come up, the color will come out. So I'll double click on my color source and change, not my color source, my welcome this thing here. I'll change the color. I'll go down, change the color from what is here to what color is up there. I'll change it to this color because that's what I have there. I'll click on OK. You can see I have my background that way. I can change this very one to white, the color source to white, normal better white, because that's not the main white. Or why is it this way? Let me use, okay, this is better. FFF is better. So you can see I have my heading up there. So if I transition this now, it's going to show live and people are going to know that this is what is currently upgoing. Though you can design something better, I'm just using this for an illustration of how this background can be helpful. So still on that, now I can decide to maybe now add a label to this, add a label to this so that people will know that yes, this is what is happening. So it is the help of the background that is giving it beauty, so that as this is presenting, people will be able to see it and know what is up there. So that's how to add a color, a background color, or anything to your OBS canvas, and as you live stream, it shows.